So I got my 2. Everybody's supposed to get 2. I got my 2. Are you guys gonna somebody go bust a grape here? Don't let my rousing speech turn into belittling, because I go that way too.
Help!
Right, so
they're shooting back at you at the moment while you're figuring out what to do, and the first 2 they both fly by and miss, so you're good for the moment.
Yeah.
My regular detonators.
Toss them.
I'm gonna toss 1.
Should probably pause.
Oh, can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear.
It's part of the battle.
That's what it sounds like. All right, I'm tossing a detonator. I'm using athletics.
Yes.
So that's a yellow and a green, which I believe is better.
Yeah.
Versus 3
green.
And then
purple.
do I get my rousing speech?
Because I told you to toss it.
Toss it, you tosser.
There you go.
Boom. All right, boom. You do toss them, and they fly out where you need them to go. You pop off a couple that do take damage to 2 of those guys, but it also collapses some rocks that are falling upon you.
Oh, on you.
Oh, shit. Damn it.
Katie, give him some cover. Apparently, when he does good, he does bad.
Hey, how am I supposed to stop a rock that he threw?
Oh, taking some blows today. The guy who's nearest to you has just seen you fall down and shoots at you pretty much as you're laying there trying to defend yourself from rocks. So blam, you have just been critted. You are out for temporarily. Someone protect Ralphie D. He is down and out.
I got him.
I'm on that status, guys.
I'm on the other side. Now, JB, you've got to be I'm on the call, JB.
I'm on the computer. I'm yelling at the droid. Temple's under attack. Activate the defenses. They're wearing Ubi's uniforms.
All right.
And I'm searching for temple defenses, if there are.
You can roll for it.
Temple defense systems. Yeah, what do I do? A computer roll or?
Sure, but it's going to be an easy one. You can do that against 2 purple.
Okay. 2 purple. And I got him on the radio.
Yes.
Inspiring me.
Yes.
Do good.
Whoa! Well, you immediately find the stuff you need there and enable
It's
those
right
defenses.
Here, very big.
They do come online. The external guns come up and on the sides and stuff. And it looks like they're preparing to shoot. And so these guys are trying to also duck behind whatever they can because it looks like they're about to get blasted. And let me do the roll here. They kind of fire up and do not much. Nothing's happening.
Great.
Damn. Look good for us.
They're either jammed, not powered enough, or possibly just exhausted.
More power to the guns. I'm trying to reroute power.
More power. All right, well, that's going to take you a minute. What are you other guys up to?
Why the UBs are scared or assuming that the UBs are taking now, they see the heavy artillery coming out. I'm going to try to capitalize on their disarray, and I'm going to fire again while they're looking for more cover than against our blasters.
There's 2 left.
There's 2 left.
Is that the napping guy?
Well, and there's a few that could get back up, but so far they haven't seemed to. They're not over whatever damage they've taken yet.
Am I still rolling against 3 or 2 or?
If you're closing your distance between you and them, it's 2. But if you're staying at range, you're 3.
Well, I guess like I'm stepping out of the building and getting my shots. I think I gave one and got one.
That is the most likely solution there. And yes, indeed, yeah, you blasted one of the guys, and the other one blasted you. So you just did not get a crit. You just took 11. These guys have some serious ass rifles.
I took 11, so my soak is 4. Thank God.
That's 7.
So that's 7 on the wound.
Whoa,
Damn.
it's a gaping wound.
That's
Your whole
bad.
shoulder is off.
What do you have
I can't
remaining?
take
after
another
this?
shot like that.
Yeah, I'll take a shot.
That's what I get for coming down the steps like a boss. But I do have 3. Just so
Hey, I got 2.
I'll try to close out the space and shoot.
All right.
Come on, 9.
Oh!
And over here.
I'm not having a good shooting day.
It's a bad shooting day. Yes, you missed, and let's see. Luckily, you were still enough behind cover that the other guy missed his attack back at you.
Ooh.
I got this. I just need to shoot him.
Okay.
Get him covered.
And rail is still down.
Yeah.
So I took my shot. They missed Kanan. So it's
Okay, I want to try 2 things. One, to try to reroute more power to the guns. Are these guns in close proximity to these guys? I don't want to blow it up on them.
I'm assuming they're up the little
Well,
square.
everybody's kind of in the same area, yeah. So if you're not careful with your shots, you could send some rocks flying that might injure the guys you're trying to save.
How about those lightsaber remotes? What if I sent like a small cloud of lightsaber remotes to start harassing these Ubis?
Ooh.
The training things, you could probably do
Yeah.
that. I don't know how far they're going to travel outside of the temple.
Well, yeah, that's the thing though. I don't know how far these Ubis are. That may be a bad idea. Okay, let's try to provide more power to the guns.
All right.
Or see what the problem is, have the computer do an analysis, see what it is, see if I can fix it.
All right. Yeah.
Or if it's, like he said, fresh out of power, there's nothing I can do.
Get your good old computer roll.
Then I will give it a try.
Computer roll. Get that computer roll.
Here it goes.
Computer roll.
Boom.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm going against the hardest things.
You.
Double up on 2 parts. I ain't nobody.
All right.
It's
See
mad
what you've got.
advantage.
What the readout tells you is that the batteries are pretty well drained to the weapon systems. But you probably have enough there if you want to reroute them all. You can put everything together and get one of the weapons to work.
I'll definitely do that.
All right.
And now
So
that I'm kind of in shelter, kind of safe, not having to hide, I'm going to look carefully through the cameras and see if there's a particular leader of the Ubis. And aim that one cannon at
There's only one guy standing.
Oh, is there? Well, I'm in the.
Well,
I'm reading code, man. I didn't know
Somebody's
this.
gonna be waking up.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and open fire.
All right, so you're going to try and get that. The guy who you think is in charge, they're kind of all a collective unit here, so they'll just be the guy who's closest to, farthest from the people you're trying to save, basically.
Yeah, there you go.
Go ahead and give that to your roll.
Another computer roll?
Actually, yes, because you're just trying to have the targeting system do it.
Okay.
Targeting system.
Boom, boom. Okay, so it works. It does, powers up and it shoots one high-powered blast. It takes out a bunch of rocks and it does send one of the guys flying. There's still one more, and as he's trying to take cover, you see 6 more running out from behind, a distance.
There are 6 more. I think we need to get inside the temple. I'm going to seal it off.
Okay.
Someone needs to pick up.
You got 30 seconds to get your ass inside.
I grab rail, drag him into the temple. Man, all right, close the door. Close.
Well,
All right.
it's
I
going to
seal
take you
the
a minute.
door.
It's going to take you a minute to get there. So it's because they're going to get an opportunity. So you're trying to drag him in, and you're also trying to help, and you're already sealed off inside. You just haven't quite locked the doors yet. So at this point, these guys, the 6 that have just popped up, have all taken aim. Let's see what happens when they attack.
No.
Oh, that one was really not good. That one was okay. Oh,
I'll take the
okay. So
Now you're taking
So-
the really not good one.
things are getting bad. It's always the worst moment before the cool stuff starts happening. So these guys have just boom, 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 picked you guys off while you're out there running for the door. So you both have fallen down, taken double damage, criticals, not good. So now we've got 3 of you down, and JB's inside where he can't really do much of anything good.
You got a
However-
critical hit.
I'm not getting
Yeah.
critical
Well,
strap.
you got hit for a crit that's 22 damage, which is why you're down.
He got me.
It's all right. Let's get some rolls going here. Everybody roll cool.
Damn.
Against what? This
Against nothing.
You just roll cool.
straight up.
Straight up cool.
Cool.
All right. Good news. Good news.
I mean, help out the team, baby.
The thing you don't want is 0. All right.
Oh, nice one.
Cooler than a winter breeze, baby.
You said we don't want 0.
Yeah, you
No,
want
0 would be not good.
Very cool.
Shit.
It's just the coolest. No problem.
Hey, nothing
I got
to a
one.
horse.
Minor to a major.
Cool. All right, so everybody is your luck. While your aim hasn't been good today, your luck stays with you.
Thank God.
You guys are all down. JB's trying to figure out what's going on with the computers and reroute things again. Maybe looking for some shields or something to seal off the door.
I was actually thinking to put that anti-blaster field back up.
Okay, you can enable that as well. And, as you're fiddling with all of that and everyone's falling down, the unexpected happens, and Rel kind of opens up his eyes and sees you guys. Everyone's dying, and everyone's fallen. This is the end of the whole game here. And in this moment of extreme grief and anger, he yells "No!" and jumps up, and suddenly the rest of the UBs fly backwards as if they've been hit by a giant invisible fist. As you guys slowly start to pass out, the last thing you see is a blurry image of Ral as an object flies from within the rocks into his hand, and a blue plasma beam extends itself in the process.
Oh, so no.
Ah!
But I'm sleeping.
Star Wars wipe.
Barely.
Bet you thought I was a sucker.
Okay, now see,
Stone cold.
I see this right before you
Before you go to sleep.
before I pass out.
You guys are out. JB's still alert in there, which is good. I mean, he's working on bringing up the blaster field, and so as you start to come back online, you're waking back up. You see that you're inside. They've dragged you guys inside. Ralphie D started working on your injuries while JB was trying to lock the place down. And as you're doing that, from out of nowhere, DJ9 arrives on the scene.
Hey!
He noticed that the crew members were going unconscious, so his first priority is to protect your lives over the ship. So he went to where you thought you were, and you weren't there, but those pre-programmed speeders were still there. He managed to get to where you are by tracking you down. So now you've got DJ9 keeping guard, JB on the computers, Ral is dealing with your injuries, and you guys are starting to wake up.
I got shot in the ass, Ralph. It's hard to program a computer when you can't sit down.
All right, bend over.
All right, so
I'll fix it.
first thing, gaming question. We're getting our health. Do we roll for our medical, or is it just?
Hey, baby, I'm laying my hands on it.
They've already your crits somehow, so you're just basic regular healing at this point. So if we stay in here enough rounds, you'll be okay. If you want to take off and try to get to the ship right now, you might have more of a thing where you're going to need to roll some more.
Okay, so the other thing I want to say is now this is the second time Rail has done some weird stuff on the last time we were on the pirate ship, him and the Saboteur both passed out at the same time, no explanation. And all JB did was he robbed the Saboteur of his armor. And Rail woke up. And there was no explanation why
Hey.
Rail and the Saboteur both dropped.
Adonis, pull yourself together.
Come on, let's get into character.